Hi, friends. Happy New Year, and welcome to the first episode of 2025. This is officially a brand new era of this podcast. Sales and business growth for busy women is now Grow My Business, sales and productivity tips for women in small business. This show has actually went through a couple iterations of the name Sales and Business Growth, so don't be shocked if you go back and listen to some of your favorite episodes and you hear a little tweaks here and there in the name. But I've been finding my groove and I've honed in on exactly what I want this podcast to be about and what I want to share with you. I am so very, very excited for what this year promises. And this is the year that we stop saying, if I just work harder. This is the year that we stop saying that and we just start working smarter. This is our year as small business owners and entrepreneurs. I am declaring it over 2025. This is the year that we increase our profits by selling more and we increase our time by learning how to manage our time and tasks more efficiently, so that we're not working 24/7. Anyone still doing that? We're breaking up with that, okay? In 2025, we're breaking up with working 24/7. And even if you don't believe me, or maybe 2024 was a doozy of a year and you just don't see it, I'll drag you along with me. I will grab your arm and we're just going to go. We are going to make this year really great. And by golly, it's going to be the best year yet. That's what I'm praying for. This is going to be our year, people. All right. So for those of you who have listened to this show since the beginning, or maybe even since the middle, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing to this podcast. If you haven't done that already, please go do that now. Hit that follow button so you don't miss anything in the future. But thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you. And I'm so excited to continue along this journey with you. If you are new to the show, or maybe you're tuning back in, do you ever say things that you once said earlier in life when like tuning in made sense? Like you used to tune a radio in, but it doesn't really make sense now, but you still say them anyway. For those of you who are new to the show and listening in, maybe after some time off, I am Lindsay Fletcher. I am a wife. I'm a mom of 4. We have 2 dogs, and I'm a multiple business owner. I am a speaker, and I'm also the host of this podcast. I spent 17 years in corporate America where I was a top producing sales rep, and I was really pretty darn good at sales. And I grew an underperforming territory from about 500,000 to 5 million in 3 years. And then later led a sales team where I was responsible for my team reaching their individual quotas, for budgeting for my region, contract negotiation, and reporting and presenting to executives in the company that I worked for. Now, while my career was on the upward trajectory, my personal life was kind of a mess. And it was because I was a workaholic. I was hustling until I couldn't hustle anymore. And today I am a recovering hustle culture junkie who thought that I could strive and hustle my way to the life that I had dreamed of. And it really left me exhausted. It left me burned out and missing valuable time with my kids and my husband and my friends and the rest of my family. So if any of that resonates with you as a small business owner where you're working 24/7, you're not seeing the results that you want to see, or you just need to figure out how to balance all the things. Listen, I don't have it perfect. I don't have it down 100%. I still struggle every now and again, but let me just share what I've learned over the course of my career. And now as a small business owner, I would love to share with you the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way and some of the mindset work that I've needed to implement. And I want you to know that I've fought hard to overcome this hustle culture, and I've broken up with working all the time. My identity isn't in the accolades that I received, but rather I'm rerouted in my faith. So you'll definitely hear some of that along the way as well. I'm now a successful entrepreneur with a multiple 6-figure company, and I'm here to help you work smarter, not harder. So what will you get by listening or continuing to listen to this podcast going forward? Great question. And I'd love to tell you, anyone know Elise Myers? That was an Elise Myers reference there. This podcast and the content that I will provide here will help you develop solid sales skills with time-tested methods, meaning I have used what I'm teaching. I have grown territories and regions and now small businesses with the same tactics and same skills and strategies that I will be teaching here. You will also learn effective sales and marketing strategy to keep your existing customers and then attract new ones, because that's how we grow our business. We keep the ones we have and we grow, we add to the ones we have, right? And then we'll also talk about some productivity hacks and time and task management tactics to help you grow your business without working 24/7. We'll do it together, all with less stress, more time, and stronger relationships in our businesses and in our personal lives, because we're not doing this small business to work our lives away. We're doing this so that we have time freedom and eventually financial freedom as well. So stick around. You'll learn how to sell your services and products more effectively. You'll learn proven sales strategies and business growth tactics. We'll share ways to find more customers and retain the ones that you already have. You'll get some productivity tips and time and task management hacks. You'll get strategies for work-life harmony and work-life balance. And then the icing on the cake is that I will be sharing some faith-based principles to guide you along this journey in your small business. My mission is very simple. I want to provide you with practical tools and strategies that save you time, make your life easier, and help you create a thriving future for you and your family. If you are ready to master sales and your time, you've found the right podcast. I am so excited to help you step into your full potential and go big in 2025 in your small business. So stick around and we'll grow together on the Grow My Business podcast. Thank you so much for being here on this 55th episode of the podcast. Oh, and one more thing before we go. If you are looking for a community of women in small business and you need some support, please, pretty please join my Women in Business online community. You can share about your business. You can ask questions. There's free education, FREE, free, no charge education by business experts that I know personally and trust and use. We can't wait to see you inside the community and get to know you. We want to help you grow. We want to cheer you along, and we want to support you. So please do join our Women in Business online community. And if you are listening to this episode when it launches or publishes, I guess I shouldn't say airs anymore because this isn't the radio, right? If you are listening to this when on the date that it publishes, which is January 14th, we are having a workshop today, January 14th, 2025 at 12 p.m. That's noon Central on Zoom. Go to my website, lindsayfletcher.co/workshops, and it will be the top one. Put your email in and it should send you the link immediately. Join us January 14th, 2025 at noon, 12 p.m. Central for a workshop on tax compliance for small business with Mandy Buendia of Good Day Bookkeeping and Tax Solutions. Okay, thank you again for being here. Thank you for listening to this podcast. This is truly a dream come true for me, and I'm excited to continue to grow this show and help you grow your business. As always, I'm praying for you and I'm praying for your business. I hope you are thriving right where you are.